Welcome back to another edition of the Evolution of Sports Talk Television. At halftime, as the Carolina Panthers are leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13-10 here live from Tampa Joe's 93-16 Anderson Road in Tampa. Still have time, Bucs fans, to get out there. It's disappointing because the Bucs get off to a fast start. I wasn't going to take any phone calls, but I guess we're going to take some phone calls. So let's go ahead and take some phone calls. Let's go out to the phone lines. What's your name? Where are you calling from? You're on the Sports Web here, live at halftime. Yes. What's up, Corey? What's going on?
Why in the hell will we call it zero blitz in that situation?
I have no idea. I mean, honestly, I don't understand it, and that was the biggest point of contention was Dean versus McMillan. Tutoria McMillan wide open on that. Just runs right past Dean. Like always, Dean isn't even looking back at the ball. You call a zero blitz. You let him go down there 63 yards in 1 minute. Just inexcusable. At the end of the day, I thought the defense has played very well. The offense.
The defense was playing well, but like schematically, all right, they're playing for a field goal. We already played all that soft zone coverage, and they got in field goal range. Yep. Why would you call a zero blitz in that situation?
No idea.
In that situation, when you could have been blitzing earlier in the drive.
Right.
You could have blitzed earlier in the drive, but you played soft zone. They had no timeouts. They catch the ball in the middle of the field, they're going to be kicking a field goal. I don't understand it. And Josh Brazard, please get him off my sideline. He said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, and this is insider information for you right here. I'm not calling no names, but I know the players don't believe in Josh Brazard's team. When he calls a play, they get back in the huddle and they say he called that. I know firsthand.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm not talking out my ass. These weapons on this team, and this guy can't correct Carolina's defense. I watched Tyler Shuck with no receivers go up and down the field on this defense last week.
I agree, man. All right, I understand the frustration. We'll see you on the post-game edition, all right?
Yep.
All right, man, appreciate you. Yep, right now, Bucs down 13-10 to the Carolina Panthers. Disappointing, to say the least, although the Bucs got off to a fast start there with a 16-play 53-yard drive there, touchdown to Mike Evans, Mr. Reliable himself. But overall, you look at the numbers for Baker Mayfield. Don't adjust your television here. They're not good. 7 for 10, 41 yards. Of course, the one touchdown to Mike Evans. It's all been run. Rashad White, 5 carries for 45. Bucky Irving, 10 carries for 40 yards at this point. Again, Mike Evans with the touchdown, 2 catches for 13. Chris Godwin, 3 for 12. Jalen McMillan, 1 for 10. Kate Otten, 1 for 6. Emeka Ibuka, it's almost like this Bucs offense has forgot about him. So Josh Brazard definitely have to make some second-half adjustments at this point when it comes down to this team doing something offensively. As we'll talk to some of the web heads here. We got Nissan Taylor in the background. He wants to talk about it. We'll continue to read comments. Go Panthers, says Roger Shue. Told you they're going to lose. Again, I thought there were 4 quarters to the game here, Van House. No one listens to me. I'm just a troll. You are a troll. That's all you do is troll. I'm not acknowledging you at this point. I was hoping we would score a touchdown going into halftime, score a touchdown coming out of halftime. Why would it be so stupid? Virgin boys, Gridge and Todd need to go. James running the ball 3 times wide, coaching as usual, costing the Bucs. Yeah, you're on the goal line there. You have to settle for a field goal because you get a break with a critical penalty by the Panthers, giving you second life. And once again, I understand what the Bucs are trying to do with the physicality standpoint, but you're just not that physical up front to do something along those lines. You run Sean Tucker, you settle for the field goal any way it goes. Defensively, you look at the numbers here. Panthers 154 total passing yards for Bryce Young. Besides the drive there, 12 for 20, 107, one touchdown. He's been sacked one time by this Bucs defense. I mean, that's, again, a point of contention. This Bucs defense consistently is not able to get pressure on the quarterback. You've held the running game in check there with Dowdell, 6 carries for 23, Chuba 2 for 7, Jimmy Horn Jr. 1 for 25. Again, McMillan was my biggest concern coming into it. So I don't really understand the blitz concept there. Again, damned if you do, damned if you don't, because people will say, I'm gonna hold off on the phone calls here. I want to go out and continue to read comments, and we'll get your post game thoughts here, and we'll get Nissan on, and we'll get also Sun Devil Dave. The very moment the season's over, Bowles and Grizzard need to be fired. Blame the ultra conservative offense, very conservative right now. You don't even have 100 yards of passing. I don't understand it. I don't understand the play calls. You're running the ball on first down. I understand you want to have a commitment, but listen, there's a reason why you get excited about this offense with all their weapons. You got to start pushing it down the field. And if Baker's not healthy or he doesn't have the time, you've got to adjust to give him time, or you got to get him out of there because he doesn't look like the same quarterback. This offense looks completely out of sync at this point. And you got 41 yards of passing. You've got all these weapons. This is where the excitement is. I understand you want to run the ball, but you got to do a better job of getting your playmakers involved, namely a Mike Evans and an Emeka Egbuka. You got to get him involved. He's got 0 catches right now, and it's not going to get it done as the Panthers are leading 13-10. We're live here from Tampa Joe's. I'm your host, Peter Blake, 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa as we watch the halftime highlights. Not a lot. They're disappointing to say the least in this offense. The defense overall thought they did a pretty good job besides that last drive. That last drive, 63 yards in 1 minute, just can't have it happen. But we've seen it time in and time again. Third down efficiency, Bucs 3 for 7, 2 for 6. No big-time plays besides the play there at the half. So disappointing. Let's go out to Christopher Cole. Vita being held all game. Bucs need to wake up. Me, Sador, fire Grizz. Eric, Bucs put up or shut up. Me, Sador, the offense has 0 identity. I don't know what they are at this point. Do you want to be a passing team? Do you want to be a rushing team? You got to be a balanced team. And again, you can't have 41 yards of passing at halftime. It's just not going to get it done. Offense sucks. Grizzard needs to go. 41 passing yards. Yep. Michael Walker. WTF, does Grizz keep running the ball 3 times in a row? Don't get it. How about running a counter away from Bea on the goal line? They slanted towards Vita at the snap. And you know I'm right. Season has been over, Peter. It is what it is. Not ready to end the season. You got 2 halves to a football game. Right now, the Bucs are down by 3 against the Carolina Panthers. Come on, Nissan. Come in here real quick. Give me your thoughts, your first half thoughts here. Thanks for coming out to the evolution of Sports Talk Television. Let me go ahead and get those cans on there right there. Put those on as we're making this happen live here from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. Bucs fans, get out here for all your away watch parties the next 2 weeks, this second half. And then, of course, you got the Miami Dolphins. Everything to play for. What's going on? It's not working right here? All right. I got you. That's okay. Go ahead. Put them on. You got it. All right. So give me your thoughts here. Disappointing to say the least, right, Nissan?
Oh, definitely. Normally, I'm trying to back Bowles and preaching accountability, but, bro, why do you even go man there at the end of that drive? You know what I mean? And I just don't understand it. And then the lack of play action. Like, did we just totally take it out of the playbook? I don't know. There's a reason Grizzard ain't going to be getting too many head coaching calls like the previous 2 OCs. You know what I mean? It's ugly football all the way around.
And I think somebody mentioned it's like the Bucs right now don't have an identity. They're running the ball. They have some success to it, but you got all these weapons on the outside. You can't give Baker enough time at this point. When he's getting the time, he's not able to find Egbuka. He's not able to find Mike Evans enough. 41 yards at halftime is not going to get it done.
At the end of the day, that's confidence. I mean, all the drop passes by Buka, it's like the past 3-4 games, he disappeared. I don't know what happened to the kid, but I'm hoping we get McMillan more involved, because before he hurt his neck in the preseason, when he caught that one pass, he jumped up. He's pretty pissed. I think he didn't even like us drafting Ibuka. He felt like he should have been that guy to step up and be that play. So I think he's ready to move on. And we need to get Culp involved.
Yeah. You can't get your tight ends involved. K. Otton's not involved. Nobody right now on this offense is involved. Biggest key to the second half for the Bucs to move on to their 8th victory of the year.
Somebody got to man up, man. Somebody has to want to step up and be that guy and give a spark somewhere.
Okay. All right, Nissan, appreciate the time here. Thanks for coming on the Evolution. Longtime webhead. All right, guys, we'll get you back to your second half of the ball game. Bucs down at halftime to the Carolina Panthers, 13-10, live here at Tampa Joe's. I'm your host, Peter Blake. 3 things: bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. We'll see you on the post-game edition live here from Tampa Joe's in collaboration with the J.P. Peterson Show. As always, enjoy the second half of your game. Go Bucs.